Hello. This is the start of my YouTube channel. So it's gonna be very interesting. Basically stories of me, but see, I can't really animate, but every so often I'll show pictures to go along with it. But this is gonna be basically Moist Critical meets Odds One Out. Like the story and the camera, I guess. I don't know how else to say it. But hi. I'm Chaniac, PJ, Peter, whatever you want to call me, whatever you want to look at me as, I'm that. So this is gonna be the first video, and this is gonna be the story that, since it is December 25th of 2023 Christmas, I wanted to talk about the Donkey Kong incident. The Donkey Kong incident is probably the saddest thing that's ever happened to me. Like, ever. I've been rejected. I've been stabbed. Metaphorically. But the Donkey Kong incident still sticks with me to this day. And I have total trust issues. So let's go with it. So, Donkey Kong. Y'all know him. He's a famous Nintendo character. And, well, one Christmas, I got to meet Donkey Kong. So, let me put it straight. I can't remember how long ago this was. I was a smaller kid, okay? Like, I was an elf, practically. Like, at that point, I had to work for Santa Claus. But, so, and, like, my parents had just gotten divorced, and my dad couldn't really buy a lot of gifts, so, but he did find one gift that really did work. It was a Donkey Kong action figure that could be moved around, and it was like, you could move its joints, and it was so cool. It was by Jakks Pacific. Maybe, I can't remember how big he was. I recently looked him up, and it said 35 inches, and that was, I think that's a little insane. There's no way that little thing was 35 inches tall. That's like, it's definitely over a foot, right? Because 12 inches is a foot. I'm not a math guy, and I'm not doing that right now. But back to the story. This is very interesting because it was Christmas Day, you know? It's kind of darker outside. I don't know why I remember that. I probably woke up at 6 a.m. or 5 a.m. You know, that little kid energy gonna go like, yeah, Christmas. Well, anyway, I got to the present of the Donkey Kong, and I ripped it open. I got him out, and he was beautiful, utterly beautiful. And my brother, I don't know if I can say his name, so I'm just gonna leave it as brother, but he says, "Can I look at it?" And I'm like, what? And he's like, "Can I look at it?" So I give it to him, you know, and he's like, at 2.2 seconds, this man does a Mortal Kombat fatality, ripping that arm off and basically destroying that man. So, that crushed me, man. That crushed me. That also crushed my dad. I could see that was probably the only instance he's ever wanted to punch someone so hard, and he couldn't because he was a little child. But still, that was sad. And he was, like, out of market. He was, like, one of two, like, Donkey Kongs there. If he went back, there would have been none. There would have been none. So, yeah. And to this day, I still have the Donkey Kong. I'm actually kind of surprised. This is him right here. This is my boy Donkey Kong. And, yeah, he's pretty beat up. He is pretty beat up. But there is a sort of good ending. And, it took me a minute to find him, which is kind of sad, but I found him. And, I think it was last Christmas. My mom, like the goat she is, greatest of all time, she came up, and I don't think it's official, but who cares? It's a miniature Donkey Kong looks almost identical. A few differences, like the teeth and the somewhat eyes. But for the most part, she got it, like, head on. And I think this Donkey Kong is probably up there in some of the best gifts. It's not the best because I'm recording it on a gift I just got today. But, it's definitely good. It's definitely good. So that's definitely the Donkey Kong incident. There's gonna be longer stories later on, and if y'all want to hear about them, I'm the guy to talk about them. But that's all. Hope you liked the video. And you don't have to, but if you liked the video and, well, like it, but also don't forget to subscribe. And click the notification bell because you won't get as many notifications unless if you click it. It'll actually help me a lot, and it'll probably help you a lot, making you pass like 6 to 10 minutes in the waiting room. Also, don't forget to share. That really helps me out as well, and that could introduce people to my channel, which helps them out, helps me out. It's a win-win. So please do all of that. I might do other things in the future, might even try to do different content, like diverging from story time to video games, but for now, this is what I'm talking about, and I think it's going pretty good. Well, thank you for listening, and bye.